5 of the coolest Poptropica Worlds mysteries. In Poptropica Worlds, problem solving is the name of the game. But have you noticed some of the other cool mysteries? The unsolvable kind. Lurking around the landscapes you're exploring, they might be hiding right under your nose. Let's take a look at 5 of the coolest Poptropica Worlds mysteries. Mystery number 1. Where do all of those coins come from when you spin the Wheel of Loot? Every day you get a chance to spin the Wheel of Loot. A big old pirate ship wheel that spits magical coins into your wallet. It's guarded by Captain Scuttlebutt, who takes his job very seriously. But where do all these coins come from? Scuttlebutt claims you're granted each spin by the Powers, but what does that even mean? Who are the Powers? And why do they only let you spin the wheel once each day? What a buzzkill! Maybe Scuttlebutt is more than meets the eye. Maybe he's a real pirate after all. And maybe that shipwreck he's standing by was once his own. Maybe there's a treasure trove of loot beneath that there ship, and Scuttlebutt is just a really nice dude who likes to share. After all, they say a ship's captain never abandons his ship. I'll never look at Scuttlebutt the same. Mystery number 2. What is the bum really up to? When you get to 24 Carat Island on your nifty hot air balloon, you'll meet a bunch of characters who are all mysterious in their own ways, but few are as intriguing as the bum. That's right, the bum is the most mysterious of all. I mean, look at him! The 5 o'clock shadow, the hood pulled up over his eyes. What's he hiding under there? And for the love of all things Carat Juicy, does he ever sleep? It's like the middle of the night over here and he's just standing outside in the cold. Get some rest, dude! He says he can still hear sounds in the abandoned carrot factory at night, which means he's been there since the accident. Maybe the bum is far more sinister than he lets on. Maybe he's Dr. Hare's evil sidekick, warning strangers about the haunted factory to keep them away. Maybe he's hiding a pair of bunny ears under that hoodie. We're on to you, Mr. Bum. You can't keep us away from that abandoned factory. Mystery number 3. How long has Maynard been hiding in that barn? Speaking of sinister, let's talk about Maynard, the guy who at first tries to trap you but turns out to be a pretty normal dude. Okay, so he's not really normal, but at least he's on your side. Maynard is desperate to catch Dr. Hare, who ruined his life and everyone's lives on the island. But my only question is, how long has he been hiding in that barn? Let's take a closer look. Judging by the angle of the pieces of straw jutting out of his hair and that crazy look in his eyes, I'd say this dude's been sleeping in hay bales for approximately, 3 months. I know, right? That is one determined dude. But hey, there's another unsolved mystery in this storyline. Where in tarnation does he go when he finally leaves the barn? Hopefully to get a good night's sleep somewhere. Mystery number 4. What's with the dude just standing around complaining about Old Reliable? Over at Crisis Caverns, there's another character who might have you scratching your head. He doesn't have a name, but he does have some pretty cool spiky hair. And he's carrying a bag with a recycling symbol on it, so you can tell he cares about the planet. You know what he doesn't care for though? Old Reliable. You try to strike up one conversation with the guy and all he can do is complain about how it should be called Old Unreliable. So what's his deal anyway? And how long has he been waiting there? Minutes? Hours? Days? It's hard to see what he's looking at behind those green shades, but it's probably the eruption clock, which is counting down to nothing. You gotta admire his endurance, but it might be a good time to throw in the towel, dude. At least until we figure out what's going on with Old Reliable. Mystery number 5. How is Stanley still giving cave tours? Here's a cool mystery for you. If there are 2 tourists trapped in a cave, how is a guy like Stanley expected to guide a proper tour? He can't even get past the front door. Stanley seems like a super friendly guy, but maybe he doesn't want to get past the front door? Maybe in all of his years working as a park ranger, he got lazy. Maybe he's the one who caused those metal blocks to fall from the cave ceiling, trapping Hazel and Beatrice. Stanley, you've got some explaining to do. So there you have it. 5 incredibly cool and probably unsolvable mysteries in Poptropica Worlds. What other mysteries have you noticed on your travels? Can you come up with any cool explanations for them?